Hello, hello. Welcome back to Fallout New Vegas. When we left off, we made Pacer die of drug overdose. And I'm curious...
Everyone knows Mr. House doesn't talk to him.
God, these walls are thin. I'm curious if, the king will have something to say about it.
Is it true? Hey, man. Is Mr. House gone?
Because now he doesn't have the devil on his shoulder. You know what? I didn't like Pacer anyway. Oh. King probably went to sleep. Oh well. Kings are a fun faction. I like them. Alright, so let's go talk with Ambassador Crocker. It looks like my road retexture mod either isn't working or isn't affecting the freeside roads. Huh. Ah. I love this game. I'm debating removing the lit up Lucky 38 mod because it feels just too bright. I wonder if somebody's made a sub mod for the mod that dulls it slightly. Love this game. Alright. Yeah, we killed House. Now we're gonna go talk with Crocker. I don't like that. That audio.
You turned around?
What? Why is the music so eerie right now? I don't like that. Gosh, this game is wonderful. I just heard a scream in the distance. What the fuck is happening? What is happening with the audio right now? I don't like this at all. Alright.
It seems that the territories are about to blow up.
Ba-ba-da-boo. Crocker? Oh, he's asleep. Where's Crocker? Do-do-do-do-do. The room over.
Camp McCarran are breathing easy now that the Fiend's leader is dead.
In here? There we go. Mr. Crocker, sorry to wake you.
Hello.
I think I'm leaning on his desk.
Concerning the Freeside situation?
I want to talk to you about Freeside.
Yes. Do you have something to report?
I laced Pacer's jet with Psycho, and it didn't go well for him.
Good show. With the conditions there, no one will suspect anything other than bad drugs to be the culprit. You've done a great service for the NCR.
And it'll make a good lesson for the Freeside
people.
people.
Wondering about your reward. This has been something of a hot button topic, so I was able to secure this for you.
What I got? Oof. I risked my neck out there. Couldn't you spare a little more? I mean, it's the fucking government.
Well, I don't officially have access to any more funds, but here. This is from me personally. There's more coming your way, too. I've received a message from Colonel Moore up at Hoover Dam. She's been following your exploits and has requested that you meet with her. You're not officially in the employ of the NCR, so there's nothing forcing you to go. But I'd go see her sooner rather than later. The Colonel is not someone you want to keep waiting.
Yeah. I'm busy, man.
Hello?
Cool. God, she's terrifying. Alright. So we gotta make our way across here. Where are we going? we're not gonna do that right now because that's pretty far away. Anybody nearby we can talk to for that? Kinda. Yeah, let's exit Freeside and do some of these. Return to Jack, go to Redwood Canyon. Fire mechanism. Lucy. Alright, yeah. It really feels like our quest list is beginning to consolidate. Banam, bananam. Dun dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Dum 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 dun dun dun. I really hope the Fallout 3 New Vegas remakes in Fallout 4's engine come out. Because what I'm most excited for is all of the sub-mods people will make of that shit. When they start modding in, like, settlement building and other things, and, like, porting over the most popular New Vegas mods. And what I'm most excited for is the possibility of a Tale of Three Wastelands. Because for those who don't know, A Tale of Two Wastelands is a mod for this that combines 3 in New Vegas. It senses if you have a copy of Fallout 3, and it fuses all of the stuff from the engine, or from the game, into this, and lets you play a seamless connection of the 2 stories. Which is very cool. And what I'd want is a Tale of Three Wastelands narrative to be a thing. I think it'd be very fun. And there's already people who have expressed an interest in doing that. God, people's voices carry. Alright, we overthrew... Man, we put every Vegas... every casino on the Strip under new management. That just hit me. Holy shit. We killed the leader of Gomorrah. We didn't kill the leader of the White Gloves, but we prevented them from entering... Hey, I like the hat.
Hey, pal. You dig my new hat? I've been making some good money lately, and figured I'd treat myself.
Looks great.
Exactly what I was thinking. It's nice to have a little style, you know? But you're probably here for more of my special commodity. And luckily for you, I haven't been idle since we last spoke.
Alright, what do you got for me?
All that hard work on my part means that the price has gone up. And a tip now. You game?
I'm okay with that. I got a lot of money.
The Omertas, one of Mr. House's 3 families, run a casino called Gomorrah on the Strip. If you thought the Wrangler was some... What do you say?
Sure.
A traveler that passed through here not long ago told everyone he met that there's some kind of plant paradise to the west, where food is abundant. All the people foolish enough to listen to him and head out that way never came back. What do you say? I've heard people passing through mention some kind of underground fights pitting creatures of the waste.
Yeah, we saw that.
I say underground. I got more where...
Here you go.
The chairman run a casino on the Strip called The Tops. I haven't been there myself. That one was pretty... There was a rumor a while back that the White Glove Society was really an all-ghoul gang, which is why they wear those weird masks of theirs.
That would have been a cool reveal.
Would I look good in a mask? Maybe I'd make more caps.
I love you, man.
Wanna know? The NCR used to run a prison to the southwest, but something happened.
Yeah, they broke out.
What do you...
Here you go.
Mention the NCR and people around here get a little on edge. There's talk that they're going to... It doesn't help that they've got military camps all over the place.
I would have used him as a way to point player to undone quests.
How about another?
That being said, I just love giving him money.
Ever hear of the gun runners? They
all
sell
kinds of
just
fire.
about every kind of... What do you say?
One more time.
In the area between the north and east gates is the old Mormon fort, where the followers aren't a bad bunch.
He's not really telling me anything I don't know, but I do just love donating to him. Rotface is a sweetheart. Oh, hang on. We want to get Betsy. I should have gone out through the other exit. Oh well, it won't be a long trip. Yeah, she's not following me for some reason. And I'll use her to transfer around some of my stuff. Hey, old Betsy. Where's she at? Is this her?
Did you hear someone manage to fight?
There we go. Now she's gonna follow me, right? There we go.
Wonder if they're hiding out in free.
Alright, let's see here. There we go.
Going to the Wrangler tonight?
Ooh, got something good for me? Is it a dress?
Ba-bum. I'm just making your life a lot easier now that we got this bitch.
Nah, I'm gonna chill with my girl.
Let's deal.
Load up Betsy with as much shit as we can. Oh, keep forgetting to put that away. You know, she can hang on to it. She looks like she'd like golf.
What's up?
Wrong thing.
I think you're on.
I love him. I think he's my favorite companion.
Like a pack Brahmin, okay?
Oh, that's right. He's carrying around some of my unique laser guns I've found. Oh, he's not carrying anything. Goodbye.
Get 38 to talk to Mr. House.
So,
That's
if I
bullshit.
was designing the
Everyone knows
game,
Mr.
I would
House.
just make it every companion with you increases carry weight. I think that would have been the way better way of handling this situation.
Doesn't talk
You
to
know?
anyone.
Fine by me.
Da-ba-da-bum.
Hello again.
Wrong thing. Trade equipment.
Grandma's got a present for you.
So much lead. I appreciate you having carried all that for me, sweetheart. Alright. Let's go to old Betsy. And this is just gonna be so convenient as a whole. Empty syringes. Bum. So yeah, she was the companion that was planned for the game and cut, and of course just modded her back in. Old Betsy. Anything else I want to dump off on her? I don't think so, really. Yeah, let's continue. Quick save. And so we're looking for somebody just south of where I am. Over at the Sharecropper Farm area. While we're walking, I'm getting out with my other hand. Pop open my drink. Man, I love this game. Alright. Peekaboo. So somewhere around here, there's an old timer who's one of Arcade's friends. I love how many quests this game gives you that are like, okay, now travel back to all the places you visited. There's something genuinely fun about those kinds of quest lines, I think. Especially if you get multiple of them going and you can just be running loops around the map. Alright. Oh, I was about to be like, I didn't get Crocker's next mission, did I? And then I remembered he asked me to go and talk with another person. Right. I'm looking at the right one, right? Oh, nope. In this house over here? I didn't even realize there was a reason to go in that building. Yeah, we're in the suburbs of Vegas over here. Okay, that's cool. That makes sense. Hello, sir.
Looks like I forgot to lock the doors again. If you're with the NCR, get out. This place is mine, and I'm not leaving.
Do you want to tie a bunch of balloons to the roof? Arcade and I were looking for you. We're getting the gang back together.
Been a while, Arcade. So, what's the point of all this? Can't find any younger mercenaries?
Your advanced level of tech would be useful in settling things around here between the NCR and Legion.
Is that right? The million-dollar question is, who exactly are we settling?
Do you have a preference?
I wouldn't mind cutting down a few platoons of NCR troopers with my old Gatling laser.
I mean, that's not really a lie. I mean, that's sort of what I was thinking.
All right, then. I'll show up at this gathering of yours. It might be good to see the others. Johnson excluded. Arcade might have mentioned there's a passphrase needed to get into the bunker. My part is remember.
What did you do when you were in the Enclave?
Heavy weapons trooper. Nothing better than hosing down a target with an excess of bullets and laser fire. By the time I got through with things, not much was left standing. Any morons who didn't run when they saw me coming got what they deserved. Back then, it was war. If we'd been on the winning side, I'd be called a hero.
What do you do around here?
Do? I don't do anything. I'm retired.
Fair. So, what did you do before you retired?
I was a soldier. Why do you even care? I came out here to forget about the past, so
Alright,
quit.
sorry, pal. I'll meet you at the bunker.
Moreno took the fall of the Enclave hard. He never questioned his orders, never questioned the legitimacy of what the Enclave was doing. To him, it was all one unbroken chain, from Washington to Richardson. When we left Navarro, I remember looking up at Moreno. He said, "Kiss America goodbye, boys." When we left the Enclave behind, the love in him burned itself out. Now there's just a bitter old man left.
A man should know when to let go.
It's been decades, you know. By now, he's been out of the Enclave longer than he was in. Most people know when to hang it up and start over. But not Moreno.
Eddie. Throw me a coffee. We got a lot of traveling to do. Oh, did I just give him Psycho by mistake? Yep. Alright, let's drink that coffee. The cup broke. I think I just fucking threw it down. Alright. Next one's just over this hill, so let's go visit them. And then double back this way, and we'll be able to talk to Lucy when we go there. Sensing something I don't like.
Do you like me? This one looks pretty tough.
Good job, Rexy. Holy shit.
That's all.
Alright. Just over this hill. Towards the vault, it seems, which is the strange part. Boom, boom. During our time in the Big MT, a lot of the plants were able to regrow. Eventually we'll go there again and dissolve all of it down into slag. Cook it back up into other things whenever we need it. I really think when making the Institute, Bethesda should have looked a lot more at the Big MT alongside other mad science groups from the franchise and just made them an amalgamation of all of them. You know, make them the Enclave meets the Big Empty meets fucking... I know there's other evil science groups I'm not thinking of. Meets the pre-war and Vault-Tec stuff. You know, make them the worst of the worst in that regard. It would have been good. And then the yucca fruit. Yucca. Yucca. Some kind of threat over here. Oh, Jesus. Ah. This seems good. Ow. Hey there, are you Cannibal Johnson? Mole rat meat, right.
Well, it's about damn time. What took you? Oh.
You're expecting someone else?
I've been in the Reaper's shadow for a long time now, and I thought he'd finally showed up to collect. He's just mocking me now.
Sound like you're eager to die.
There's a twitch in my trigger finger. I've lost my eagle eyes, and the other day I could have sworn I heard Sergeant Dornan chewing me out. I'm old and I'm starting to feel it. It's not pleasant, especially when you know your mind's slipping away. And we all gotta go sometime. But I was hoping for something a little more heroic.
Sergeant Dornan?
He was a drill instructor I knew. He was also the meanest bastard I've ever known. Once he caught this private out of uniform, and old Dornan went off on the most ear-blistering rant known to man. It was inspiring.
Tell me about yourself.
What do you want to know?
So are you a cannibal?
I'm not saying. It's part of my mystique, after all.
Sounds like an interesting story behind it.
The truth of it is that I did cut out a raider's heart, but only took a bite to mess with his buddies. They had me surrounded, and I went with the first thing that came to mind. Some ran, and the rest were startled.
Oh, he's got terrifying presence. You live out here by yourself?
Sure do. Had a wife for a while. Tribal girl, really pretty eyes. But she's been gone a long time now. Well, ain't like I've got places to be.
Arcade asked me to gather all the remaining members of the Enclave in the Mojave.
Thought I recognized the fellow with you. So what's this reunion all about then?
He thinks their experience in technology will help resolve the conflict in this region.
Well, now there's an interesting idea. Do a bit of good before we're all dead and forgotten. You can count me in. Oh, and in case Arcade forgot to mention it, there's a 5-word passphrase needed to get into the bunker. My word is old.
Remember old.
Huh?
If I had to pick anyone who didn't belong in the Enclave, it would definitely be Johnson. He hated what the Enclave was doing. Day to day,
I think I like him then.
He would question orders, subvert mission objectives, do anything he could to serve without serving.
No wonder those two hated
It's
each other.
He was never court-martialed. He always had good things to say about my father. Said I was like him in a lot of ways. I wish I knew.
I'm sure your father would be proud of you, Arcade.
I wonder if he would. It's pointless, I know, but sometimes I wonder what he wanted me to be. Maybe being a doctor in the middle of Nevada wasn't exactly what he had in mind for his little boy.
Arcade, you're doing good and you're helping people. That's what matters. Enclave Foot Locker. Just living in a little dark cave like this, huh? I think I like Cannibal Johnson, actually. I was worried about him at first. Oh, that's beautiful. Next time on Fallout New Vegas, we're going to continue walking around this area, gathering up the old crew, talk with old Lady Red. Gonna have a good time. Hope we've all been enjoying it. That's all for now.
Welcome back to the program. This is Mr. New Vegas, and I hope I'm not coming on too strong. More news for you. A package courier found shot in the head near Good Springs has reportedly regained consciousness and made a full recovery. Now that's a delivery service you can count on. Today's headlines were brought to you by Prem. Prem, the other New Vegas. You know, sometimes the journey beats the destination, and especially if your spurs go jingle, jangle, jingle, and you meet some nice gals along the way.